Hey there everybody, it's the beginning of a new month. We just had the end of a month, and that means it's time to look back and see what it was we gathered from all the information we had on the Legendary Heroes banner that is actually still live right now because it's one of the longer ones. We've had some that have lasted 4 days, this one is like 8 or 10, so we got some information from the details regarding that, so that's what we're going to go over today, as well as lay out what's coming up Legendary-wise, and I guess Mythic too, because they're included now, in the next couple months on the upcoming banners based on the info that we have right now. And in the meantime, I'm going to grind some Tempest Trials because that's where I'm at with my life, and it makes it look a little better, I think. So if you look down at the chart below me there, there is it's pretty much filled out at this point. We do have air, so there is technically a Mythic Heroes stat bonuses chart that doesn't exist yet, but air is on it. She is under the Light Blessing, and she, I believe, is res. So just imagine her tacked on at the bottom down there. I'm sure they'll do another 4x4 grid for Mythic Heroes at some point. But more than likely, they're going to finish out this one first. And unless they do some sort of random, like, hey, you're getting this unit type of deal. Which, I mean, I guess they could. I don't know. Either way, that's kind of my feelings on that. I think we're going to finish out this grid first and then get a Mythic one right after. So the only two blessings that we're missing now is a res bonus for Earth and a speed bonus for Fire. Now, those are two very interesting traits, right? I feel I feel like there's a handful of candidates there, but we'll leave speculation for another time. The schedule is out. It goes up until the week of the 22nd, I think. But if I had to take a guess, I would say more than likely we're going to be getting a legendary banner post 27th or 28th, 29th, somewhere around there. Very, very tail end of January is where we're going to be looking. Which, by the way, I ended up getting a New Year Gunthra on my free ticket this morning. Or yesterday morning, I guess, by the time this goes live. And she is plus speed, minus res. So, feeling pretty good about that. Anyway, back to legendary units. So, in January, we have information from previous notes that Erica, Ike, Lynn, and Tiki will be returning. Now, what that means is we are missing Colorless. And no, it's not a case of, oh, Robin's coming back, or, oh, Air's coming back. No. In the current banner notes, we actually got notification that Air would be back in March. So, Air's coming back in March. The last banner that we had in November told us that we'd be getting Legendary Robin back in February. So we currently have no colorless candidate, either Mythic or Legendary, for January. So that indicates very strongly to me that we'll be getting a colorless hero, whether it's Legendary or Mythic or Super Saiyan at this point. I don't know. I don't know what IS is doing, man. They're going to come up with all kinds of crazy stuff probably, but we don't have a candidate for colorless. We obviously have to have a candidate for colorless, and Mythics are included in that now, so it could be Legendary, it could be Mythic, who really knows. We'll save speculation, like I said, for another time, but that's what we're looking at in January. We've got two candidates for red, so red pool already looking very, very strong. Lynn is back for green, Tiki is in for blue, and I would imagine we're going to be seeing probably, well, I'm not sure what seasonal units we'll see. Maybe Hoshiden Festival? We'll see a resurgence of those guys and the performing arts, maybe. I think we've cleared up on summer units now, and I believe that's the next seasonal stop, if I'm remembering correctly. So we might see some of them. But, like I said, there's no real candidate for colorless yet. And I think we're probably going to see a colorless legendary hero, finally. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. February, we've got Hreed and Gunthra coming back, as well as Ephraim and Robin. So we have one in every category there. We've got the red, the green, the blue, and the colorless. So all bets are kind of off for that one. I don't really know who we're going to be seeing color-wise for that, because everybody's already pretty evenly represented. So you know, new color one way or another. Oh, we lost. I'm not surprised. This Tempest Trials is a little less autoplay friendly than the last one. Little less. Winter Cecilia kind of just came in, did her thing, and just wrecked a bunch of stuff. But either way, so February we are completely covered. It looks like a decently strong pool, and I think this is Freed's first resurgence. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe. March, we're going to be seeing Ryoma, Lucina, Azura. This is Azura's first resurgence, if you happen to miss her on her current banner right now, and Air. And what that means is we are greenless. We don't have a green candidate. We've got 2 for blue, 1 for red, and 1 for colorless. So green is maybe a potential contender at some point, but not for February. Because I don't think they would double up on that. And the only way they would do that is if, you know, it's maybe Lynn comes back in March, but I doubt it. She's in January. Oh, a 60-day turnaround is a little soon, I think. They typically stick to 90-ish, so 3 months separation. But more than likely, I think we're going to be seeing a new green legendary hero, or I guess mythic hero by that point, maybe. Who knows? So that could be exciting. Green units are always kind of nice. I feel like green is a little bit weaker in the pool of legendaries for the most part. Lynn's pretty good. Hector is obviously the front runner, and Gunthra is very strong. But we don't really have any other. We don't really have any other green units. So it's nice to get another one of those potentially. That would be cool. Maybe another green tome. We've got a green bow. We've got an axe. Another green tome might be nice. Or green dagger, maybe? Who knows? But green is definitely missing for March, and I can't really see a repeat of something that we've got right now showing up again at that point. So new green for March, maybe, hopefully. April. April's going to be interesting because it's kind of open. We've got Marth, we've got Hector, and we have Fjorm, all kind of just in the pool here. Marth for red, Hector for green, and Fjorm for blue. Hey, we did it. We did it, fam. We clutched it out. Hooray. Huzzah, hooray. We'll restore. We'll do it. Alright. And we'll go right back to auto battling. So, April looks pretty decent. The opportunity is there for colorless, obviously. But I feel like we might see a resurgence, probably that hero in January, make a reappearance in April. So I'm very much expecting whoever we get in January, who is almost at this point undoubtedly going to be colorless, show up again in April. And then again, we'd have a candidate for every color pool again, and life would be pretty okay, I think. The question is, who are we going to get? That's a conversation best left for another day, which I will dive into probably a week before the banner gets revealed. So that's what we've got going on right now. That's what we're looking at. The pools are looking pretty decent, honestly. I think March is definitely worth pulling on. So is January. Tiki's pretty strong. April's going to be a big one, I think. Marth and Hector. And like I said, whatever hero they try and wow us with in January, probably coming back in April. So that's what's going on right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Legendary Hero Watch. I don't know. I'm not necessarily wowed by these legendary banners right now. I'm not really missing anything, so it's a good opportunity for me to save orbs, which is exactly what I plan to do until the Lagoos banner comes out in just a few days from now. So fingers crossed. My immediate guess, maybe we'll get a Radiant character for January. Who knows? Might kind of go hand in hand with the Lagoos banner. And again, we do have the Binding Blade banner coming up pretty soon too. And again, I'm going to say it. Valentian Valentine's banner. It's going to happen. But that's it for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, leave your comments leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What you think of this and what we've got coming down the pike the next couple months in Heroes. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.